Welcome to day 14 of the 30-day healthy lifestyle journey. I am your guide, Dr. Lori, and I want to say congratulations. You have made it 2 weeks in. You have already built a foundation that most people never take the time to build. Today's topic might be the most underrated fasting tool of all: sleep. If you have ever wondered why you feel hungrier after a poor night's sleep, here might be a few reasons. Lack of sleep can increase your ghrelin. Remember, that is your hunger hormone, ghrelin. It can decrease your leptin. Remember, leptin is our fullness or satiety hormone. It tells us when we are full. It can increase cravings for sugar and carbohydrates. It can raise cortisol. It can make fasting feel way harder than it needs to be. You cannot out fast poor sleep. So tonight, I want you to try one or two of these sleep supportive habits. Stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. If your bedtime is 10, then make sure that you are done eating everything by 7 p.m. I want you to eat in the light hours. And I know that this can be very difficult in the winter. But as it gets dark, melatonin starts to rise. And melatonin is getting you ready for sleep. But when we eat in the dark, glucose rises. Now, melatonin does not like to compete with glucose. So melatonin will actually start to go back down. Your body gets confused because it thought it was getting ready for sleep. And these two, glucose and melatonin, are competing against each other. So it makes it harder to get good sleep. Go out and watch the sunset and get the red light on your eyes at night. This tells your body that it's getting ready for winding down. Just like in the morning when we look at the sunrise, it tells our body it's time to get up. Now, sometimes it's easier in the summer to watch the sunset, but you can still do it in the winter. Some people are also now starting to install red lights into their bedrooms or reading rooms to get that red light on their eyes before bed. Limit screens. This includes computers and phones and televisions at least an hour before your bedtime. The blue light from these screens will keep our bodies awake. You can read a hardback book. You can use even blue blocker glasses if you need to. Now, while the research for these blue blocker glasses is mixed, at least you're not getting the full blue light on your eyes. You can use dim and cool lights in the evening to support your melatonin. You're making your room soft and inviting for your body to start winding down. Eliminate stimulating conversations at least 1 hour before bed. This includes reading texts, answering phone calls, and unless you have an emergency number that you need to have on, turn off your phone. You can also set your phone so that only the emergency numbers get through to you. Any stimulating conversation, whether it's good or bad, can cause us to get excited, cause us to start to wake up, and again, confuse our body when it's time to go to sleep. Keep your bedroom cool. The cool temperature lets our body know that it's time to go to sleep. The recommended temperature for sleeping is somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees, with an ideal at 65 degrees, and that is Fahrenheit. And some people love this temperature, but let me tell you that my friends in Arizona tell me that there is no way that their house would ever get to 65 degrees, especially in the summertime. Now, I have lived in Arizona in the summertime, and I will tell you, if the house gets cooler than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, that's pretty cold. So these are all varied depending on where you are and where you live. Do a short unwind ritual at night. Set up a stretching routine. Maybe you're going to read, you're going to journal. Maybe you're learning a new language. Maybe you're going to take a warm or a cool shower or bath. When you sleep well, fasting feels effortless. Your blood sugar is calmer. Your cravings are going to start to drop. Your mood improves, and your metabolism becomes your ally. Fasting is not just about when you eat. It is about supporting your whole body. So your action step for today is to make sleep a priority. Choose at least one of the sleep supportive habits that I listed here. And most likely, you're going to feel the difference tomorrow and as we continue on our journey. I want you to see how your fasting window goes in the morning after practicing these sleep habits. Now, that's it for today. Go out and make it a healthy day.